Hey y'all, welcome to Northeast Now, where we talk about all things NEMCC. This month, I'm so excited to have the whole episode dedicated to all things career and tech. Today, I have with me Jason Mattox, Division Head for that department, and Miss Carrie Cobb, our counselor for that department. Jason and Carrie, how are y'all?
Doing great, Liz. Thank you for having us here today.
Awesome. So to get things started, Jason, I'm going to go ahead and ask you our first question. What are the programs in a career technical?
Well, Career and Technical Education, or CTE as we say, Liz, these are programs that are designed to provide both technical abilities and also academic skills to allow students to fill jobs that are available in today's industries. And generally these programs that we have are designed to be competitive. They're designed to fill high demand jobs. They fall within sector strategies that have been identified by our local workforce investment board, such as information technology, advanced manufacturing, logistics and transportation, and healthcare. Some of the programs, just to run through them real quickly, business office technology. We have a cluster of programs which includes accounting technology, administrative office, business management, and computer technology. Students in those programs have the opportunity to earn their Microsoft Office Specialist certification in various areas. We also have paralegal technology, which trains students to be a legal assistant. Those students can earn their NALS certification, which is National Association of Legal Services. We have hospitality management and culinary arts for students that are interested in cooking, to become a chef, or tourism industry, hotel restaurant management, those type things. Those students can earn their ServSafe certification and also participate in DECA. Early Childhood Education Technology is a program that we have that is for students who want to graduate and work in daycares, Head Starts. Maybe they want to be a director of a daycare or Head Start. Those students can earn their pre-professional assessment or pre-PAC assessment, which is a national certification for that program. And then we have Information Systems Technology, which is one of our hottest programs right now, which in that program we have three areas of emphasis. Cyber defense, which is huge right now. Cyber defense is iOS app development, and then systems administration. Students in these programs earn many different credentials, CompTIA, EC Council, and some others. We have automotive mechanics and automotive service technology. Students learn all kinds of diagnostic software. We're actually probably one of the few programs that still teaches automotive machining for students that want to build race cars and that sort of thing. We have diesel power technology, which we're one of the few programs in this state that teaches OEM software. So a student that comes out of diesel technology, they already know how to work on Freightliners and Peterbilts and those type things. Collision repair technology, also known as auto body. Students in this program don't just repair cars. They go to work out in industry. They can paint aircraft, motorcycles, things like that. Drafting, design, and 3D modeling is a program that's almost always full. These students learn how to design different things, anything you can think of, from houses to desks to buildings to chairs. They receive an AutoCAD certification, which is important in that industry. Civil engineering technology is available for students that like to work outdoors. If they like to do survey work, that sort of thing, they have the opportunity to work with drones and GPS equipment, which is real exciting. Construction engineering technology is another program that allows students to work outside and some inside. Those students receive NCCER certifications, OSHA 30, among others. They generally come out of that program as mid-level project managers or construction managers. Heating and air conditioning technology. This program has been full the last couple of years. Not many of us are going to go without air conditioning, especially the way it is right now, right? So those students receive training in all forms of air conditioning repair and heating repair. They earn an EPA 608 and 609 certification in that. Then we have industrial maintenance technology and electrical technology. These two programs are closely aligned. Students in these programs learn to repair industrial equipment and to work with electrical equipment. They get training on PLCs, which are programmable logic controls, and also some robotics, which is exciting to a lot of students. And also precision manufacturing and machining technology. This used to be called machine tool and die. These students learn basic machining techniques, both hand machining and CNC, which is computer numeric control. So they get to work on some computers and do some programming. They get CAD/CAM training, and they also can earn their NIMS certification, which is an industry standard. A lot of people may not realize that under career and technical education, some of the health science programs fall under that as well. Dental hygiene, medical assisting, medical lab, radiology, respiratory care, practical nursing, and the new diagnostic medical sonography program. Those are all considered career tech programs. I think I about covered it all there.
Awesome. Well, it's so exciting. There's so many different career routes that these students have the opportunity to go in and decide. So, Ms. Carrie, do any of these programs have requirements to get into them?
Most of them do not. However, industrial maintenance and the electrical technology programs both have the entrance requirement of a silver or higher rating on the work keys exam. So students, we ask them to provide their score report if they've taken that exam. If they haven't, we can help them arrange to take it and register the same day. So it's really not a problem, but those programs do have that requirement. The other programs, pretty much, we just need students eager to get started, and we can take it from there.
Awesome. So, most students don't realize that these programs have such high success rates. And you can go into these programs that are sometimes 1, sometimes 2 years and come out making way more money than someone with a 4-year degree, which I think we need to put a lot of emphasis on. In your opinion, why do these programs have such high success rates?
Liz, I think there's several reasons for that. Now, probably the biggest reason is that the jobs are there. I mean, right now, all of our area industries are looking for people that have the skills and the training to fill jobs that are open. We honestly can't put out enough graduates to fill these jobs. So a student that comes to us, they learn how to work and fill these industry jobs. They train on equipment that is similar to what they're going to see when they get into the industry environment. And as I said earlier, they have the opportunity to earn some national certifications. So when they leave us, they're ready to hit the ground running. Also, the Tiger Apprenticeship has been huge for us. And I know Ms. Cobb will talk about that in a minute. But students, in the apprenticeship, they have the opportunity to work and go to school. So they have a leg up when they finish with us, and they can go ahead and usually fill those jobs that they've already been in. I'll say this, a student that comes to any of our career and technical programs and applies him or herself, they will find a job when they get out. And not just a job, but a career.
And Ms. Carrie, we know as the counselor for our career and tech programs, you see so many students daily, and I consider you the mother of the Northeast CTE program just because you're so invested in their lives. And so, what is the most remarkable success story you've seen from CTE?
Well, we've had so many. It's really hard to narrow it down to just one. We have success stories from every program, just about it. But one that comes to mind, we had a drafting student a couple of years ago, Raj Gamiri. We're very proud of him. He came through several different programs at Northeast. He started in the adult education area and completed the MyBest program, completed Smart Start, got his National Career Readiness certification. He earned his high school equivalency diploma here at Northeast. And he didn't stop just there. He took that momentum and he enrolled with us in drafting 3D modeling and design technology. He got started with us and just kept going from there. His first semester in the program, he actually was hired on as an apprentice with Scient Incorporated, and he worked with them all throughout his program, got great experience, worked in his program and at his apprenticeship, and just achieved great success. So he graduated, and they hired him full-time. Before he graduated, since he graduated in 2021, he has married, and he is still working with Scient out of state. They allowed him to work remotely out of state, and so that's going very well for him, and we're very proud of him.
It's so incredible to see these students go through these programs and just the life-changing that happens to them. I know me and you talk about them just about every day, about how y'all really are changing these students' futures and really just changing their lives.
Honestly, that's one of the best parts of my job. I get a charge all the time. Every time I hear from a student that's achieving success, getting a great job, getting a great apprenticeship, learning great things on their job, at their apprenticeship, it's exciting for me. I see game changers every day.
So approximately how many students do you think are in these programs?
That varies from year to year. Typically, our class sizes are going to be 20 or less. Now, we do have some programs that are larger, like industrial maintenance and electrical technology, where we have multiple sections being taught. We accept 40 freshmen every year into those programs, so we may have up to 80 students in those programs. But generally, classes size are going to be from 10 to 20 students for each class. So they get a lot of one-on-one training and a lot of personal attention. Some of the hottest programs that I mentioned a minute ago: information systems, heating and air conditioning technology, drafting, design, and 3D modeling, and industrial maintenance. These programs fill up pretty quickly, so I would encourage students to apply early.
You know, and I think that all goes back to, you know, that we have such high success rates because, you know, they do know their instructors on that personable level. You know, we see them coming to their instructors for just more than school stuff. We see them come talk about life, talk about career decisions, talk about so much bigger things than just what they're learning. So you can tell that these teachers have such huge impact in these students' lives. Now we're going to talk about your baby. What is the Tiger Apprenticeship?
The Tiger Apprenticeship is a wonderful opportunity for everybody that participates. I could talk all day long about the Tiger Apprenticeship because you are exactly right. It is my baby. I love it. It's very exciting to place our students. It's a program where we get to work with our area companies. We get to work with our programs and our students and help students get into apprenticeships while they're in school. They get to work and go to school at the same time. And the growth opportunities there, the training opportunities, you can't even describe them all. It's amazing what it does for our students, but also our companies are achieving the benefit of getting students involved early. They have a hand in training their future employee the way they need them trained. It's just a wonderful opportunity. Our programs are benefiting because we're developing partnerships with companies, employers that's impacting our employment success rates. We're just seeing benefits across the board. It's amazing what it's doing for our career technical division.
Why would you recommend a student go into one of your CTE?
Liz, you kind of touched on this a little bit a minute ago. Students can come to us, and within 2 years or less, they can earn an Associate of Applied Science or a certificate that's going to allow them to have a career and to be able to find a job and keep a job their entire lives. Those skills don't go away. And they can do it cheaply here at Northeast. Most students can get tuition guarantee. We have the Northeast Promise Scholarship right now. So there's really no reason for a student that tries and applies themselves to have to borrow any money. You can get out and not owe money and have a good career making really good money. I honestly think that our CTE programs are the best kept secret in education. I think if more people knew about what we have to offer, our programs, all of our programs would be full every year. A student, for instance, in diesel mechanics that graduates, he can work anywhere here in Mississippi, but he can also work anywhere in Michigan or California. So you have those skills that are translatable to actual jobs, and you're never going to have to worry about being without a job. And you might not know this, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the true ratio for professional jobs in this economy is 1 to 7. And what that means is for every 10 jobs out there, 1 requires a master's degree or higher, 2 require a bachelor's degree, a university degree, and 7 of those skilled jobs require more than a high school diploma but less than a 4-year degree. Those are your middle skill jobs. Those are what we're training people to fill. So the majority of the jobs out there require that level of skill above high school, but maybe not a 4-year degree.
Awesome. You know, I love that 127. And is there anything else you would like to add?
I would just say, and Ms. Cobb may talk a little bit more about this, but Right now, we're having a lot of success with the Bachelor of Applied Science program. Students used to not want to go into career and technical education because it was considered terminal. They wanted that 4-year degree. Now there's no reason they can't come to us, get a 2-year degree, and then if they choose to work, they can work. If they choose to go to Mississippi State or Southern or the W or UNA or wherever, they can complete that bachelor's degree, transfer all their hours from Northeast. So it's win-win, right?
So our last question of the day, Miss Carrie, if you could advise a student considering going into a CTE program, what would you tell them?
One main thing I would like for students, for anyone considering career tech to know is there's something for everybody, and just come let us help you. We have great opportunities. We want to help prospective students find the right fit for them. We'll talk to you and talk about our programs and help you know what each one involves and help you find the right fit. There's support for students. We want you to know that we help our students with, whatever you need to be successful while you're with us and once you leave us. That the help is there, the opportunities are there. Come pursue an Associate of Applied Science degree or a certificate in one of our programs, and you'll have jobs waiting for you. It'll be a life changer, and we want to be part of that, and we want to help.
Thank you, Miss Carrie and Mr. Jason, for joining me today. We have had an exciting episode of Northeast Now. If you would like to contact Mr. Jason or Miss Carrie, please look in the description below to see their information. Thank y'all so much for listening, and stay tuned for next month.